Well, there's a new pope. Now, I'm not Catholic myself, but I am Christian, and the pope is like, it's a very big like event or like thing around Christianity and all that, because Catholicism is Christianity. So when there's a new pope, it kind of it doesn't just affect Catholics. I feel like it affects all Christians, and maybe even the whole world. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure how the Pope works. I just know that he's the head of the Catholic Church. That's all I really know. And for the last like 20 years, it was Pope Francis, which he's been around, which he's been Pope since I was like, before I was even born. So like, he's been there my whole life, and I never really like got deep into this stuff. But every time I was a kid, I would always see him in movies or shows, or like, I always see him like in the news and movies about talking about him. I'm like, oh, that's the Pope. But I never really understood who he was or what he did. But now I'm like, oh yeah, he was the head of the Catholic Church, and now that he's passed, now there's a new pope, and now I'm like, oh, so the new pope is a new pope. He got elected, and I'm like, and that's very interesting because I don't know, I don't really know how a lot of the Catholic Church works. I'm not Catholic. I'm not sure how it like works, but I know if I'm not really sure how it works. But I'm glad that they chose a new pope, and I'm glad that people are happy with this decision. Because there being a new pope, he's gonna be pope for like the next 20 years, maybe plus 20 years. He's probably gonna be pope like when I have a kid. Like when my kid is like 10 years old, he's still probably gonna be pope. So he's gonna be pope for a very long time. Or he will be in our lives for a very long time. Especially as Christians, he will be a figure that will probably get constantly like brought up here and there. And I've looked at a couple of his quotes, and I've looked at a couple of his tweets. I don't know why, but recently on Twitter, he's just started like quoting like bar after bar after bar. Like he really started quoting like, or like started like tweeting bar after bar after bar. Like some of the stuff he was saying, like, wow, Paul, like it's like it's a bar right there. Like I'm just saying, like I agree what he's saying, but like he was just dropping bar after bar. I'm like, why are you tweeting all this? But like, why not just go like on a TV, the news or whatever, and say all this, or like whatever. But overall, I'm not a Catholic myself, but I do believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and the Pope does as well, and he's the head of the Catholic Church. So I just think it's very interesting of like, we have a new Pope. And yeah, I know I'm a bit late to this, but I just wanted to talk about it because again, I feel like it affects us Christians and not just Catholics. So I just wanted to talk about there being a new Pope. So there's a new Pope, and yeah, that's really it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.